We are back with more Conquest of Elysium 4. I join you from the darkness, here to continue killing barbarians. Do we want to take this fight? They have a lot of crap goblins there. My only concern is we don't have the most reliable front line. I think we should do it. Yeah, we'll take some crossbowmen with us in the fight. And we'll go take out the barbarians that are kind of the last ones hanging around the bottom there. Ooh, got some ethereal troops I don't love wanting to fight, although we'll summon some interesting stuff to fight them. We'll go hide in our town, let them run around a little bit. I said last time, though, we'd talk about flame spirits. Flame spirits are 12 HP, they have 7 magic resistance, 4 strength, 0 armor, they rank towards the mid. Morale, fine. Pretty good, actually. They have Spirit Sight, so they're going to see stealthy and invisible units. That's pretty powerful, having them around, because they're spirits. Fire Resistance, Cold Vulnerability, bad tag. They have Poison Resistance. They have Sleep Immunity and Charm Immunity. They also are Ethereal. They have a Fire Shield of 5, so even though they don't have any army, melee units are really going to hurt around them. They'll get smashed by arrows that come in mass at them, if they can get through the Ethereal. Pyromancy level 1 spells with a Flame Strike, so in melee they're actually not bad. And they have a Blood Boil. Unless you have fire-resistant troops, then they're dangerous. So, like, they're not good in the Inferno, generally, unless you're fighting, like, the ice stuff down there or whatever. Well, not even the ice stuff, because they have cold vulnerability. They're good versus maybe, like, the poison stuff or the dark demons, because they can see spirit stuff. They have Blood Boil and Fire Shield and other Pyromancy level 1 spells. They're not bad at all. They're pretty good. I like them. I like them a lot. We're going to keep summoning here. We're going to want to move down here and continue to build up our forces. I don't know if we're going to continue doing fire gem trading after we get our second pillar of fire, though. Be a little excessive. We want to get rid of this barbarian, though, because he's going to cause trouble for our pillars. Because barbarian likes to take forests, because I think they work off herbs, if I'm not mistaken, or the mushrooms, one of the two. But we'll crush this army. Meaning less barbarians. We have waited out the storm. And now they're... Oh, God. But a new problem arises up here. And it's a hell of a big one. Because they're going to try and lichify themselves and shit. Oh, he's horror marked. I hope a horror just attacks him next turn. He's twice born too. This is probably their main guy. It's kind of insane. Which kind of explains why he hasn't shown up so far. They'll probably take this if they attack it, and this. There is but one I see in range to go fight that, and I do not want to move him up there. Our Air Warlock will take this away, so they can't spawn more units here like they're trying to. Oof. Oh, and he's over here? God, this Necromancer just ran past... This AI sometimes does some crazy shit that I just do not appreciate. I guess our Air Warlock is going to have to go respond to that and leave this area of the world alone. Hopefully the Bogmono don't fly in immediately. Think better of it, maybe. I have to take so much back from this Necromancer. Build a catapult. Fuck it. Have the iron to do it. And you need to start zooming on up, buddy. I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I want to take this back. We could take our Fire Warlock and go fuck him up. More Flame Spirits. Okay. Can't afford to lose that. That's the trade district's super important. We'll leave our non-fire resistant troops, and we're going to be a little dangerous here. Because we want our capital. I hope the barbarian doesn't try and retake this. We're immediately getting attacked in the capital, so we're going to lose that, but we'll take some of them, but they'll just reanimate, but reanimation won't help them versus our Fire Warlock, which is who really needs to fight this, is our Fire Warlock. He needs to show them who's boss. As you see, these guys are just decaying already. I hope we can catch them insane in this fortress. If they just stick here till our Fire Warlock gets here, that'd be great. Because then we'll just cast fire spells on them. We do need to beef up his army a little bit, though. Make sure he can't get decayed easily. Things like that. But that Hellfire is the spell we need him to cast almost immediately. So we're losing it. We'll take out some of his ghouls, but he'll respawn those pretty fast. Especially with all that trade, and the slums are going to give him a lot of stuff. I can't believe he just prioritized the capital like that. I really can't. It's a little bit ridiculous how he just ran past all of us. Lost sight of him for 1 second, this is what he does. Crazy motherfucker. Absolutely wild. I want to kill this, but this is not the best army to do it. We have our air guy running into some ants. He'll easily just take these guys out. Hopefully we don't take any wounds. There we go. Our air guy might actually go take these guys where our fire guy moves up here. God, he's just seized the capital completely from us. Yeah, because this will kill that army. It'll make our fire pillars safer. And we can focus our fire guy to go down here and get regeneration stuff. He has full fire resistance, by the way, so none of this, even if it hits him, will hurt him, which some of it will hit him. We move through here and take some farms and stuff. Really need more troops in this army, though. We haven't lost that southern mines, have we? We did. Fuck. I didn't even notice that. And these clouds are basically wasted on this. Because they will get attacked by the ethereal stuff. Might kill a couple of ghouls or whatever, but not very impressive. God, the wolves probably took this. Ugh. Means 2 less air gems per turn. Need to go kill these guys. Getting these independents gone. Okay, that's not bad. Salamanders, 22 HP, 6 magic resistance, 5 strength, 0 armor. They rank towards the front. They will do a fire shield, though, and they have a venomous bite. They're, not bad, not good. Watch as we just demolish Mises, as they have low magic resistance. Our hope is, though, he's just relying on a lot of undead more than the ethereal stuff. Oh, come on. My in-person morale wanes when we see shit like this, where they're just stomping past us, ignoring each other, coming right for our hearts and minds. I mean, this is the only one that's going to stay defended here, so make sure that is properly defended. Hopefully they don't stomp our fire warlock here. It's always a concern. We need to get him behind walls. Then he's absolutely insane. We'll see some losses here and there in this army, but for the most part, this is going to kill the barbarian. He's got Call Western Spirit. Wind Spirit. Call Western Wind? Oh, not even a spirit. It's a long-worded spell. Really does not fit in that box they have for it. But our overwhelming fire will take out this barbarian. Hopefully this is his last unit and he's dead. Nope. Just coming in with more. Wild. Ooh. Don't love this. We're gonna kill this. Get behind some walls. Protect us from this stuff. Let us spawn more things. Take the capital back. And then focus on maybe killing the necromancer with our fire guy. Meanwhile, you move northward. Fuck this down here. Where did he go? Where'd this barbarian go? Show us some hellfire. It's Pillar of Fired. I want to see the hellfire spell. I also don't, because it'll kill this guy. But, I'm not sure why we have a captain in this army. Lost one to Banefire. It's unfortunate. They just retake all the stuff we just took. Ooh. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Greater fire summoning. That's what we want. Bodies between us and our greater fire summoning. Or hellfire. Fucking they built a catapult. I'm a little afraid that'll hit our caster. I want to move in through the trade district now. Boop, boop. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. You get to die. Congrats. rats. Lots of wilderness animals running up on us, too. Very irritating situation we found ourselves in. Hopefully this will be the last of the barbarian, although I highly doubt it. We've killed so much of their stuff. We drove them out of their own home, and they came back to fight us. Instead of fighting the necromancer, that seems to be the more pressing. They seem to have just sent all their armies towards me. The necromancer must have... I know why the necromancer went to the capital, I think. I think they used their scouting ability with their dark knowledge to see the dead bodies there, and were just like, oh, lots of hands of death, or hands of glory. We can take that for our death summons. Almost lost to Sylph, but she survived. Kill some boars, easy peasy like. This army moves through. Oh god, more barbarians. Absolutely wild. They could even take our pillar of fire. If they do, I'm gonna be so peeved. Ugh. Okay. Can we take this? Yeah, we can take this. This is more beneficial. Oh, they're kind of the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. We're gonna want to take this temple district from them, though. That can get weird. And then our fire warlock will sit around here for a while. Cast no spell. Why are you not casting spell? Cast spells. Look at that. Love that fire cloud. They're finally taking back the brigand lair. More headaches. So he easily takes that town. Not a surprise. Not really a lot I can lock that stuff down with right now. We go to slay more barbs. Getting eerily frustrated with some of this stuff. My Aya grows. We could do a magma warrior. I don't want to do that. We'll just keep saving our fire gems. Not even attacking each other. They're just like, oh no, we don't want to. No fighty each other. Kill the warlock. He's scary. How many factions are left? See, we're gonna have to kill most of the factions on Elysium before we even get to our other objectives. I don't want to deal with you until I have to. Like, ugh. So frustrating. Does he instantly die, or do we have to fight him? He instantly dies. Go away, Raven Spy. I think we just need to do the King of Fire after this. We get to get more pillars, deal with that. Could go for Emerald gems, do an Emerald 3 caster, start building some volcanoes is another option. Well, that's kind of pricey. Take a while. Might be worth it. Oh, whoops, almost hit the wrong button. Luckily we did not have enough to even cast that. Another crap army moving through here. We'll kill that crap army. This is hot garbage. Might take some hits, but our clouds will overcome them. We need air gems again. I'm just going to build up there. Take this back. They're not moving up here. If they move up here, I'll be so... ugh. So icked. As the crab and other woodland creatures are now dealing issues. A will-o-wisp is wandering. What the fuck? Honestly. Hopefully we don't get hit by too much bane fire before we crush them. They are weak to magic, so they will get fucked up. If we cannot hit the gate... oh, I'm gonna start to have heart palpitations here in a minute. Okay, they haven't passed our magic resistance because these guys are decently high. There we go. Oh, nope, they did down there. We had a couple people decay. Didn't see who. Don't care anymore. We're getting irritated by the incessant skipping around. This is one of the things that'll frustrate you with people who aren't like the Baron or the Senator, is you'll just get overwhelmed by other factions, even if you have these great armies. They'll end up having a lot of resources. I'm surprised the Senator's not doing well. Usually a Senator will just overcome the rest of the map, or they have the high likelihood to do it, because of how many towns are on the Empire setting. But we'll ravage these dudes. Easy enough fights when we get into them. Nothing too deadly recently. We need to save for posterity, as that round took a little longer than I'd like. Scares me with crashing. Do another Champion of Earth. Another Cyclops. This army's kind of weird. Not too bad, though. I think we might want to start investing in getting him high level once we secure stuff with this dude. No, we can't do that yet, actually. Could do a Champion of Fire, try that. Out, show you guys what it does. Take this, we'll take some losses from the catapult. Hopefully they don't hit our main guy. We'll throw this on our main guy. It doesn't do anything for him, but why not? Continue to make sure this stuff is all well and good defended. We want to move some archers over here. Enough to defend it permanently, probably. Starting to actually build up armies here. Kill some of these guard towers. Take out plenty. As long as it's not our Warlock, I don't care. So they start buffing people up with fire resistance that they probably don't need. But hey, that's the game. As our Fire Warlock retakes the capital. Gonna put more defenses here this time. And start thinking about killing that Necromancer, or at least defending this place better. So that they'll take actual attrition. So we will beef through these guys, take a couple losses here and there, but nothing too crazy. These archers can actually pierce through us because they have a long bow at a +2, minimum 3 damage, maximum 5. But we will lightning bolt these guys down, well and good. Lots of air spells being cast. There we go, success. Kill some wilderness animals once again, hoping for a regeneration on this earth elemental more than anything else. Make sure he's at maximum fighting capacity. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. Instead, they're hitting each other a little bit. As they might tend to do. Ripping through our enemies. Okay. Kill these wolves, make sure they don't take our town. Just getting some XP on those guys. Don't have a great plan for them. This is all going to be easy to take. Just like crap. We need to get more defenses on this from that barbarian. Can't come over and snatch it. We'll build some catapults here. Get rid of your spies. What? Single brigand. Maybe coming from that brigand outpost that is now available to them. So we pop through these guys like hot butter. Quick and fast battles now, folks. Don't need to commentate on these too much. Slicing through wolves. They'll take back that for us. I love it when they attack each other, actually. Oh, crap. Okay, well, they're coming right back for their fortress. I had thought they had ran away. This army isn't that great, actually. We'll do a Champion of Fire. Not that good. Okay. Hoping for a better thing, but we got this Champion of Fire. They have 23 HP, 7 magic resistance, 6 strengths, 3 armor. They rank towards the mid. They have Pyromancy level 1. They have all these attacks like a knight, except they have burning stuff. They're okay. Not what we wanted right now. 44 to 60. We'll just go back and Twiceborn, but that would get rid of him. I think we'll risk it here. Hopefully our caster doesn't get withered. If he gets withered, that's the only thing I'm real going to be upset about. It'd be irritating if he does. We're going to want to move some of these dudes upwards eventually. Move the crossbowmen out to take this out and defend this. Kind of an important tile for us. Start thinking about attacking this to get our Pyromancer eventually there. Do a Hellfire. Come on, show us off. Show us your... Okay, some dudes are getting withered. We lost that guy. That spirit. I'm hoping that caster dies pretty quickly. What do you cast? Are you casting Hellfire? I'll love you if you cast Hellfire. Hellfire! Oh, you can see that army just get crippled. Beautiful. We just need to get that caster now before he withers anyone else important. And he's gone with a pillar of fire. Beautiful stuff. Lost a couple things to decay, like this guy. He actually lived through that hellfire, which was crazy. But you can see the damage it can do when you have all that fire resistance on your army. Can get pretty good. But that's one Necromancer army that's not coming back there anytime soon, which is the best thing about it. Those would not kill that crab. Crab can continue to run around and take our stuff. We want to build some archers here, defend that. We'll take this back. Taking all this stuff back. Making sure they can't have it. Oh, what's wrong, folks? He loves attention during the time I record. He hears me speaking. When they hear me speak, he's constantly in need of pets. And he'll just sit here and purr away. When I do... What's up? Been thinking about streaming Conquest, but that can get weird with the episode stuff, because I'd have to cut out, like, the sections where you immediately get stomped if that occurs. Because that's not very exciting. Where, like, a Troll King runs us over, or an unexciting first battle ends up in killing our commanders. We'll see. This guy could turn into a pyromancer too, potentially. We'll just park him here for safety. Want to make sure all this stuff is... What the hell? Is there a random Bakmono unit running around? It's trying to take more of a step. What the fuck? Okay, we're going hiding in the town. Hopefully we make it back. This crazy amount of deer tribe running. Hi, Floki. You're sitting on the desk again. Are you going to block the camera? Yeah, you're going to do it? Okay. Nope, you're going to go sit in the bucket. The bucket is a dice tray that my other cat usually sits in. It's like, why are you speaking? Who are you speaking to? Speaking to YouTube, Floki. Isn't that exciting? Could bring a bunch of archers and maul this army. I think we'll actually do that. I hate the idea of having to drop these guys off again. But we'll do it. And then we'll take this stuff. And we might actually just re-recruit here and drop some archers here and there. At towns and whatnot. See, we could hellfire this potentially. Do another greater fire summoning. More of those guys. We'll just attack it. Fuck it. Don't want them storming over our things. And then we'll start divvying up flame spirits to hold the capital from Independence or any of these guys. And try and build up some resistance to invasion. I'd hate the idea of parking him here, because I want to go get that ancient forest down in the corner with that regenerating Hydra armor. It would be a nice safety for our Fire Warlock. So we tear through another army of the barbarians. Will they ever... Is this their last army? Who knows? They're probably just recruiting more up there. They might even have commanders sitting around or something. But we've certainly been winning the wars we've been fighting. It's just been attrition on resources and making us get slower towards our ultimate goal. Very slow. Wish I had seen some dwarves in this game. Dwarves are really good because you can kill them for their gem resources, and our air warlocks tend to do very well. As Polykritos will show us. Polykritos, the magician of air, makes you suffocate and get hit by lightning. I do find it weird the water guys are the ones who have, like, the suffocation spells, where it's like, I feel like air could take your breath away pretty easily. In, like, the lore of everything. Killed those guys. We'll take this and then go take that settlement and park some more archers there. We need to get some more monies. Running low on the money. No one's took this. Where are these guys spawning from? Is there something up here? I'm just so curious. I'll leave this alone for a little bit to go check it out. You guys can defend that. You'll sentry down there. Libra can continue to run around and defend, but kind of failing to do so. Lots of independents have spawned back there in our nice private area, unfortunately. Reducing our gold, but not reducing anything too important. If they take that port, we'll be irritated. But I'm curious where these guys are coming from, because this is the second Bakemono tribe. I'm hoping there's like a mine or something cool that we can grab up here. Hopefully it's not just a waste of time. We'll kill some more independents eventually. Nothing over here. Maybe it's right here? Who knows? I want to build enough to make this place scary, though, so the capital itself is never taken. Build a captain there and then leave it alone for a long time. Because fuck dealing with that anymore. We'll drop, like, enough to stop those boars. Not that many. Enough to stop the boars. There we go. That should be enough to stop the boars. There's only 3 of them. We really need to retake those. Could start trading for gold instead of fire resources now. Up our camping game. Let's do it. Let's sell some iron for some major moolahs. Some major monies. We actually could get a champion of air. Now that I think about it, champion of air might be better. Just to run around on his own with maybe a couple air elementals. That'll be our new security tactic. Is there really no Bakemono thing here? Where are these guys spawning from? I guess they're just randomly spawned in, or they're from the very bottom of the earth? I don't quite understand. Where are they coming from, huh? That's not worth watching. We'll watch some of our earth stuff. Knock this down. I wish they would regenerate this guy, this top earth elemental. Easy fight against woodland creatures to prevent them from bothering us ever again. Had problems with wolves grabbing those coal mines. We got a captain. I think we'll spawn him up here because we already see the independents are being irritating, making us reduce in trade. We'll just take this. Maybe the Bakemono spawn from empty barbarian camps? I have no idea. Fire Warlock kind of stuck up there a little bit. We'll drop all our crossbow. No, all our archers here. No. There we are. And a couple crossbowmen. How about that? That's enough. For the moment, something will probably come stomp it eventually, as always does happen. Why are these guys over here? Weird, but we'll come kill them. Shouldn't face too much resistance there. So we try and increase our gold gain over here. Ping down some serpents from the trade district. Kill these forest magics. Clouds of Confusion's a little scary. If they confused a giant, that would be very problematic for us in this army. Especially once they're regenerated, which they're not yet. Oh, don't faction turn. How do you get past that 8 magic resistance? Okay, there we go. Okay, holding them there. There we go. And we regenerated the thing finally, so that's good. Gem of Concentration. Like it. They're attacking that coal mine. These wolves are finally taken care of on their own, as their hubris brings them down. Ooh. Old Weapon Master. Not really where I would have bought him, but he spawns. Against our will, where he chooses. So we grab some of our mines back. Want to do a Champion of Air soon. Have him run around and collect everything like we should have been doing. Like our Fire Warlock will move this direction, take that emerald producing mine. Does that place look safe enough over there now? These guys will just ping some wolves down. Nothing too difficult, and we'll kill some boars for funsies. Why are you holding the Gem of Concentration? Oh, because you have that stuff. We'll change that around this turn. They need the magic resistance more than a Warlock, I think. So Warlock's got like 11. Shoot it on this guy. You can take the Gem of Concentration. You can actually take this magic lamp too, because that will spawn where I want it more, over by you. Can we get a Champion of Air yet? Nope. Ambushed, probably by bandits. We need to go take care of that bandit camp. So it looks like the armies have given up on us for at least the second here. I do say second with intentionality. I feel like they'll be back very soon. We'll build an Elementalist there. As our Earth Warlock goes to explore, I hope we don't lose this. We need to put some regular troops there, but we have to funnel them around to do that. Or some light air elementals would be fine. Our Weapon Master is already dead in the forest. It's fine. We can skip that. Bakemono are attacking our fortress because we have not been building enough archers. So now we have to reroute to go kill this army of garbage. Ugh, a couple good guys, but the gust of wind is a... It'll actually kill some air elementals, annoyingly so, but otherwise it's not that scary. Is there really nothing down here? Just hills? And brigands are taking our other stuff. I love this game. Oh, Thunderbirds. Okay, they have 19 hit points, 7 magic resistance, 0 armor. They rank towards the mid. They lightning strike anywhere, like our clouds. They also do winds, though, which are good. Kind of like those guys you saw bursting winds against our guys. They claw. They kind of suck in regular combat, but with most of our stuff, they're good at shooting things. We plop this guy back in this direction. Barbarian that we will certainly murder. Murder the barbarians. Kill them all. We want to do a Champion of Earth. Do an Earth, Greater Earth Pact. Oh, I wanted the other thing. We'll actually keep doing that. Oh, we can't do it this turn. Killing a werebear and some other stuffs here. We see some fire immediately putting down some of their early troops. Regeneration and poison resistance won't put too much trouble to us here. We'll just almost immediately burn them alive. Lost like one of these regular guys, or maybe a salamander. As we see another barbarian move north. She's pesky. Oh my, where did you come from? Kill me. Okay. You're just on a village. Why must you be so frustrating? 43 to 36. I think we'll win that handedly. I'm going to focus on getting other... That's not what I wanted, even. Lame. This will probably get taken again. We'll go kill it with the Pyromancer. It's like we're going to murder these guys. Real bad. Do one more air. And we will kill the good troops that they left behind here, so... And it was absolutely useless to go this direction, by the way. So note, there's more deer tribe running around. Got no lack of independence. This episode will be called like the hour or two or hour and a half of pain, where we actually save what we need and start building up. Because you see, we're not having trouble winning battles. It's just irritating. We lack of commanders. We need to... We didn't even get to do that air elemental thing because we ended up building Thunderbirds instead. Because I didn't think it didn't say Champion of Air, it's just Greater Air Summoning. So that's okay for now. I think you can also... No, the giants, all the giants are from Champions of whatever. Hi, Flokes. Welcome back. He can hear my frustration. He's like, can I help? Can you turn into an elemental, Floki? Are you an elemental cat? Freya mysteriously not being here. Gotta go check on her, actually. Check on her in a second here. See how she's doing. She should be fine. I just haven't seen her all day. Which is strange. She usually comes and visits. Especially when I'm speaking. She's like, stop talking. I'm trying to sleep. It's very, You're irritated when people speak. build a scout here for almost no reason, because they're going to kill this army. As they shrink some... I think they shrunk that from a hamlet. Could be incorrect. I don't care if you keep that, barbarians. You can have Hands of Glory if you get them. And attacked by the brigands. We've yet to deal with. Hey, buddy. We need to summon some big fire guys and murder everyone. Mm-hmm. Yes? Is that true? He says it's true. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to switch to Rubies, and we're going to have a murder squad over by the capital to deal with anything anymore. Which you'll see what that is in the next 10 turns, maybe? Who knows? Or we could turn this guy into a pyromancer. I think he'll die, though, so I'm not going to do that. Get this back, get more emeralds. Look at how much wilderness crap is now here. It's either we're dealing with the independence or the wilderness. Okay, Floki, you can't sit here. Yes, I know you're purring. You're like, just pet me. Please just pet me. Who cares about the game? The game is stupid. I'm better. And we lost this. Wilder's not on, by the way. We're just getting overwhelmed. Because we're having to deal with independents and other factions. Although I was going to say they left us alone, but then they wander back in immediately. And they're not dying either. They're just sending in all their people for us to murder. They're like, oh, you're good at murdering. Would you mind removing some of my troops from the map? I think this guy's batshit, isn't he? Yep. He's crazy. That's why he is having trouble moving. He's insane. Not in the mental illness way, by the way. In the insane kind of like serial killer, like, I murdered too many people and now I want to eat skin all day, or whatever kind of way. Not in the, like, I have anxiety kind of way. Just as a note, they leave like half their army there. 117 versus 124, but we're going to shoot the hell out of them. And they have a lot of garbage. What do the ghost rending calls do? Vanish. That won't really hurt us too bad. We'll try it. Take a crack at this army. Wish we had better warlock spells. That would be cool. Okay, we're going to save up for a King of Fire. We're going to move slowly this direction. Dear Tribe have taken the capital. My god. We get blasted. This actually might be a bad fight. But I'm fine with taking some attrition if we just secure this place, or at least a turn or two. Need to go take those coal mines with our Earth Elementalist maybe, or he'll keep moving in the opposite direction, though. Looking for grander lands with more resources. Who knows? Losing our front line, but that's okay. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Don't need those Earth guys. Don't want to lose our Thunderbirds, but, you know, might happen. As our Archer squad gets up, people will just disintegrate, as you can see. Lightning and Archers just kill. So we take frontline attrition. But another Bakemono army is dying, which makes me all kinds of happy. Just destroying them. Okay. Tried to charm him. Didn't work. So we'll lightning bolt her to doom. Any more AIs want to come? Yes, they do. They want to kill my tiny little elementalist. But we'll come and kill him if he gets trapped here because of insanity. With our Hellfire, he'll be an easy target. It's the hope. Anyway, so we shoot them down, shoot them in their homes, shoot them in their beds. Game of Thrones reference to Robert Baratheon, specifically the TV show version, I believe. I don't know if that line's in the A Song of Ice and Fire books. I read them a long time ago. At least the ones where Robert is in it. Although I prefer George R. R. Martin's other works, like Tough Voyaging, which is a really cool sci-fi novel about a kind of like eco-biologist. I don't know what he calls himself, but he basically makes creatures, and in his giant ark ship that he steals, or collects, salvages from some people who wanted it more. But he's like, it's a fun book, has some light morality stuff in it, who should be in charge, etc., and things like that. It's a book full of short stories about him, though, so they're connected, some of them, but not all of them are a connected story, but it skips around time in his stories. It's really cool. I think it was only really popular in the UK for some reason. But that's a loss on the capital. Poor Elementalist. There's a castle. Looks like no one's been over here. Could be wrong. Could try and kill this guy and get that fire resistance gem, but I can't be asked to deal with those repercussions. We're stuck here. Beautiful. We are trading for rubies, right? Yep. Take this back. So many woodland creatures. We need a squad just walking around and killing them, but we can't afford it, fortunately. Could split these armies, but I'm terrified of getting murdered. We lose more troops here. Just zoom through our front line, taking over. Might lose a Thunderbird or whatever, but you know what? It's fine. Come on. This guy's way too far back to cast spells, but his spells... Well, he'll actually cast his Thunder Strike from 15 range, so he's not. We'll just cast the slow lightning. Lost a Thunderbird, might lose the other one. We lost the other one. Sad. Sad business. Kill these guys. These are the dangerous ones. I wish it would prioritize the dangerous guys if you could click like a single button. Like prioritize heavy hitters or something like that, you know? Prioritize guys that will crush you if you can strike anywhere. Come on, barbarians, really? You have more? What's over here? What? You have more coming my way? You want to irritate me even more? This is your choice. Boop, boop, and boop. How insane are you now? Just enough to Hellfire is what we need over there. We're going to save for posterity. This is turning out maybe to be a little bit longer an episode. I don't even remember. Or I've just been recording for so long. My brain's going mush from killing all these independents. So we smashed through some animals. No problem over here. This army's not very big, but it has some terrorizing forces in it that regenerate, so. They've moved to the temple. I don't want him becoming a lich, although that'd be funny if he wasted all his money and then we came in and killed him. That would be endless amounts of hilarity. Oh, and there's brigands all over the place. It's hell. It's hell! We are actually in Hades. So much for conquering it. We are here already. We were born here. We will die here. Give another save for posterity. God, what am I gonna do? 35. Not a lot. We just need to Hellfire before he withers everybody. We're gonna do it. You better Hellfire almost immediately. I'm looking at the left side of the screen looking for a Hellfire. Prepares to cast Hellfire. He prioritized correctly. In time for murder. Didn't kill that guy, which is what I mostly wanted, but it did wipe out most of their army. As now fire spells will overtake them. We'll lose some to decay, just as long as it's not our great fire warlock. The rest are medium kinds of expendable. And he has good magic resistance, so he usually shouldn't be decayed. Be a very unlucky hit. I do want to kill him, though, so he stops doing that. There you go. And we did it. We killed the Necromancer. He'll respawn, though, back in his citadel, wherever it is. But hell if we know. Someone's decaying over here. Unfortunate decay, but that was a nice take. Not that many losses, but you'll see the power of Hellfire and how much better it would be if we didn't have to worry. Oh my, there's more barbarians coming our way. What the fuck is this world made of? Oh dear, help me, help me, help me, please. There's brigands everywhere because they decided to attack a brigand lair like crazy people, not caring about any of the consequences. We're going to summon a King of Fire. We'll see which one we get as I just explore. I've given up on having this Earth Warlock do anything on this side of Elysium. We're looking for a base over here to occupy. Can't even summon that guy. We're going to get that fire guy. We're going to sit him in the capital. He's going to defend the capital. We're going to go take that thing down south once we get some more troops. Hopefully he's casting Hellfire. I didn't look. He does. Most of these things will just get wiped. There we go. Many of them got wiped. They had a decent round against it. We're getting some Banefire hit us. Come on. Spellcasters, kill. More Hellfire. God, the ghosts aren't easy to kill with it, but they eventually fall. As our fire will overtake them as well. This army's looking a little light, though. We're going to need to boof them up even more. But first, Banefire King, or not Banefire. I don't know. Can you get the Bane? Is a Banefire King in the Elemental Plane of Fire? I have no idea. Is that in this game? I know it's in Dom 5. There's the Magma King who spawns Magma Children, and then there's the King of Elemental Fire who just does Elemental Fire. Okay, we're skipping that because that's just being irritating. Boop, 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 boop. Kill wild animals. Looking for something cool over there, maybe. They'll overtake that. Once we get a Banefire, or not Bane, I keep saying Banefire. Once we get a King of Elemental Fires, that stuff will be just taken. Very simply. I guess we'll fight this. Hate to cast more of this, but I want to kill and murder you. Then we'll go murder more independents. Eventually put something on this brigand lair. Probably save our money, because we don't have anything that can really run around right now. Could try and do digging down to Agartha and save up for that, but who knows? Who knows? We'll go take this. If these deer come and take the capital, I'm punching myself in the head. If they're able to get past those archers. As the years of pain continue in this game. We're about to end the episode, by the way, because this has gone for a while. And the year of pain, the years of pain must eventually end. I think we'll count the Banefire, I keep saying Banefire, the Elemental King of Fire or the Magma King as our ticket. As we chew through these barbarians. Not too shabby. Pew 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 pew. And they are all gone. Congrats. Oh god, the Dryad's back. Thank Christ. All we needed is another enemy in this game to fight. Ugh. It's getting out of control. Oh, and look at it. It's a fucking crazy army. Oh my god. So many white centaur. If we have to fight these guys in the field, we'll just die. We'll crumple. The Necromancer would love that. And they got another caster in their army. This guy's probably spiraled. We need to get out of Elysium. And they've probably taken this. I guarantee you they have that ancient forest. Or they're stupid. We're going to end the episode. This is the first Years of Pain episode as you see us try to deal with this mess of a map. Hopefully we'll recover, but don't feel obligated to stick around for all the Years of Pain. You know, skip ahead if it's getting too much for your wary head.